Greetings and salutations. Today is Monday, June 20th, 2011. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready for work, but I thought I'd just shoot a quick video. As you can see, it's raining outside, so I'm not going to go out there with the camera. But I thought I'd just show you guys right here. It's my first cayenne and my first jalapeno that I picked. And of course, if you watched the last couple videos, you're probably pretty familiar with these pods. These are the two flowers that actually set pod like back in April. It's when I first stopped pinching flowers and I first moved the plants outside. And most of my flowers dropped off because April was cold. But these two made it, and they're ready to be picked. I picked a jalapeno green. I prefer the flavor of my jalapenos green. It'll be red in a couple days, so I picked it now. I'll probably put it on a sandwich at lunch at work today. And then right next to it, you can see my first cayenne. There's a lot growing out there now. I'm still losing flowers on some plants, but I got a couple plants that have really exploded. So hopefully this afternoon the weather will be nice. I'll go outside and I'll shoot another update. Alright, thanks. Bye. Greetings and salutations. Today is June 21st. Welcome to the first day of summer, and wow, does it feel like summer. It is a scorcher outside, and my camera is starting to fog up because it's cold inside and it's very hot outside. So I think I'm going to refresh myself. Come in here, get a frosty cold pint glass. Alright, excuse me, it's hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time. Woo! Sorry about that. But I'm going to refresh myself with some good old homemade beer. Wow, and does that not look like Coca-Cola? If you saw my beer video, you know this stuff didn't turn out too well, but I'm actually acquiring a taste for it. It's not so bad. So now that we're beverage in hand, let's step outside and see what's been going on. There's a hosta. It's my ivy. I've been keeping up with it, keeping it trimmed. And there's maple trees I need to trim to make it look more like a tree. There's a rhododendron. There's the zelkova. Now let's get down to the good stuff. What do we have here? Oh my, oh my. Those appear to be pods. Whoa, hold on, let me wipe this camera lens off. It's fogging up again. Alright, so yeah, check it out. Pod City, baby. And these are bhut. These are the first bhuts of the season, and I've got quite a few of them. And I got even more flowers. This is a good, nice, strong plant. And I knew it was good, that's why I put it in the hanging container. If you remember, sorry, I gotta clean off that lens again. If you remember, the ones I put in hanging containers were my prized specimens. And we make our way over here. We've got a great big habanero. Something is eating it. And oh yeah, we're starting to get a few little buds on this guy, but nothing to write home about. He's still lagging behind a lot of my other plants. But then we got this jalapeno over here, and this guy is really taken off. Got a great big pepper there.
Got another one right there. Another one right there. There's one just started to set. Oh. There's another great big one back there. But this jalapeno plant's doing great. And now we have the less successful of my two Mexi Bells. And this guy's not doing much. Except we have one little pepper right there that's set. But quite a few flowers. And my lens is fogging up again. So I'm thrilled with that. And we come over here and look at that great big bhut. And he's finally starting to get some buds on him. And he is enormous. Back up so you can see. That is a great big bhut. There's the hydrangea. And then he is just being shadowed by the enormity of that bhut, which is huge. But strangely enough, does not producing pods yet. Just a couple flowers. And then we go over here, and we see my chocolate red Savina hybrids. And we are loaded. And these are getting some good sized pods here. There's some more pods back here. Come on, focus. Yeah. And tons of flowers. Even more flowers than before. And of course there were no pods before, and now we're loaded with pods. I've got about 13 pods already growing on this one plant. So I'm excited. Let's go back into the back here. And this is the Mexi Bell F2, which are looking a lot like the Mexi Bell F1s did. And this guy's setting a lot of pods. He had pods in the last video, so lots of good sized, abundant pods on this guy. And then let's back up so you can see. This is that one habanero that was all eaten by slugs, and he is nice and big and full now, but still no sign of flowering. And then here's that one Cayenne, and he still looks crazy. I mean, he's growing a lot. Something's eating him. I can't see any aphids on him, but I do get ants on these plants a lot. And I've been spraying with stuff to kill them, but we're still dropping all our flowers. So it's a piece of tomato. I was pruning the tomatoes earlier. Just to be safe, I think I'm going to spray this guy with Daconil. Just because, I don't know, maybe he has some kind of foliar disease. Or does this look like overfeeding or overwatering? Because it's very possible I'm doing either, if not both. Input would be good. I'd like to know what's wrong with this plant. So if you guys want to leave me a comment and tell me what I could be doing to make this guy so crazy looking, I'd appreciate that. And then here's my other jalapeno, and I let this guy set fruit in April too. And you saw from that other video I picked that one April pot off, and I think maybe that sort of stunted his growth, letting him set fruit so early. But let's see, we got a jalapeno there. We got another little jalapeno there. And, oh man, I'm so unlucky. My battery's starting to die. But yeah, just 2 pods, a couple flowers on that plant. It's not doing great. It's not doing awful. And we'll come back over here to this big tall Cayenne. And he's still dropping flowers too. So it's these Cayenne plants are just not thriving for me. And it's my, I don't know, but I got one new pepper set, and that's the only pepper. There's a lot of flowers on it, but they just keep dropping off. So input, guys. What am I doing to these plants? I mean, they're siblings. They came from the same batch of seeds, so maybe they're just something genetically wrong with them, or do they have classic telltale signs of being overfed, overwatered? You tell me. And then the tomatoes are just a mess. It's really sunny. I don't know if you can see up at the top, but up at the top we're just full of flowers. And then getting some big tomatoes back here, and quite a few tomatoes. None of them are turning red yet, but hopefully any week now. But that's my update for now. Let me see what else I can show you before the battery dies. Oh yeah, the maple tree I cut in half. Look how much it's grown back. That's crazy, right? And then hosta land. Lots of hostas starting to get flowers. So I'll have hosta flowers soon. But that's it for now. Just a quick little update. Thanks for watching, and hopefully next time I'll have more pods to show you. But things are starting to take off for me. It is my vegetable jungle. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.